This video is brought to you by HeyBoxing.com. Want to get paid for promoting boxing-related content on your Instagram? It doesn't matter if you have 50 followers or 50 million. Start earning today at HeyBoxing.com.
I just pushed him. I didn't know he was going to fall out of the ring, just being aggressive, and he happened to fall out of the ring.
Afterwards, I think he kind of probably responded with one as well to you. I guess, how heated did that really get for you guys in that match?
It's a fight, man. I mean, things happen. It's part of it.
What provided more anxiety for you, tonight or your first NBA game?
It's weird. Probably my first NBA game, honestly. There was a lot of anxiety, honestly, probably 6 weeks ago when I took the fight, just because I was, about 245 pounds, and the fight was at 215, and so, I hadn't sparred in over a year, so, I had 6 weeks to get ready for this, and switch to boxing. So. There was a lot of anxiety those first couple weeks, but as the fight got closer and my weight got down, like I got in better shape, I started feeling like I was ready. And by the time, the fight got here, I was just ready to get it over with, ready to stop talking, stop doing press conferences, stop doing, all the other stuff, and just fight.
Would you want to do this again, or is this a one-off thing for you?
Yeah. Did you hear my post? Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I think I'm done. I think that was a one-off for me.
Why so? Why did you?
Why?
Yeah, why?
I mean, it's just something I wanted to do. It was like a bucket list thing. I did it. I'm not doing it for money. I'm not doing it for, anything else. It was just the opportunity came at the right time. None of my kids had anything going on right now, and so it was like a perfect storm.
Hey Deron, when you scored the knockdown, did you feel as though you could, finish him off at that point, or were you kind of surprised that you were able to, hang on?
I mean, he had like a minute to recover, so, it was if it would have resumed a little bit quicker, yeah. But I thought there was a chance I could get him out of there.
At any point were you hurt, or?
Yeah, he hit me with a good shot, right hand that definitely wobbled me a little bit. Hit me with another right, I think, or it might have been a hook that stunned me a little bit. So there's a couple shots where he landed for sure.
I know that obviously you were boxing tonight, but you're really known as a really MMA guy. You have an MMA gym. I know you said it's a one-off, but as another bucket list, do you want to probably do a little bit of MMA?
No, that ship has definitely sailed. I'm too old to get ready for an MMA fight. I'm happy I got through this camp to get here. I battled injuries the whole way through. There was times where I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. But I definitely don't think I could make it through an MMA camp, an 8-week MMA camp.
And did you kind of feel like, pressure, knowing that, like the way Nate Robinson went out, you're also an NBA player, did you kind of feel like?
I'm not Nate Robinson, so not really. I mean, we're two different people, two different fights. I was confident in my skills and the work that I put in. So, anytime you step in the ring, you essentially, get knocked out. I mean, you see what happened with the main event tonight. So that's always a possibility. And, I did get rocked tonight. So, it's always a possibility when you step in the ring.
Deron, what was it like to have Safe actually corner you for this fight? We're used to seeing Safe corner some of the fighters from your gym. We talked about the Jeff Neal.
Yeah.
Between rounds. What was it like having Safe?
It was amazing. I wouldn't want anybody else in my corner. We've been talking about this for years. We were preparing for an MMA fight a couple years ago and going through camp, and then the fight got called off. And so he always said if I fought, he was going to be in my corner. And so I really appreciate him. Appreciate my training partners, Charles Bird and Clinton Williams, for all the work they did to get me prepared for this. Without them, I definitely wouldn't have made it here.
Did you get a chance to watch the main event, and if so, how did you react?
I did, and I turned around and I was talking to Amanda Serrano when it happened, and so I missed the knockout, but I heard the crowd. So.
Hey Deron, can you talk a little bit about your composure because a lot of questions were asked from the open workouts to your interviews to the entire process. For someone doesn't have anything on tape on this big stage, it seemed like you had an even keel, even when you thought you had to fight. Where did that come from?
Well, I mean, I've had a chance with a lot of our guys at Fortis to be behind the scenes with them, you know, be sparring partners for them, go through camps with them, corner them, be in the back when they're warming up, getting ready for fights, see them go through the whole process. So it's kind of like I learned through them, and I get a chance to talk to them and ask them what the process was going to be like. And so, you know, I just had great advice from those guys the whole step of the way.
Now that it's over for both you guys, I mean, did you guys talk after the fight?
Oh, yeah.
Conversation like
Yeah, it's whatever. But
Yeah.
I just felt like, you know, he got his big shots when we was clinching and the ref say, you know, break. I'm thinking we put the break and start over. And, you know, but it is what it is. I thought he fought a hard fight. It was a good fight, our first fight. And it's all good, though. You know, I wish, you know, he said he was done. But I think, you know, I think we should run it back and see, you know, see what will happen. But, you know, I respect, like I said before, you know, for both of us come from different sports. And, you know, to get in the ring, you know, I take my hats off to him like he feel like the same with me. You know, I never looked at him as just as a basketball player because, you know, I tell people he was around MMA, you know, and, you know, I take my hats off to him. He fought hard. He got a decision, but I felt like, you know, some of the stuff he did, you know, I feel like he got the decision coming out of the clinch, you know, and I feel like I thought that we put the break and start over, and he took advantage of it. But it's all good, though. I respect him a lot, though. I respect him.
Deron, you know, since he said that he wants to run it back, I know you said you're done, but would you be open to, you know, giving him the rematch?
You know, like I said, you know, this was just a one-time thing for me. You know, we'll see. We could talk, we could figure it out, but you know, I came into this as this was just, you know, something I wanted to do to check it off the list. You know, I'm not really trying to go dedicate myself to another sport, miss time with my family again. You know, I'm enjoying being at all my daughter's volleyball games and being able to travel with her, and that's the stuff that I would miss out on if I just went ahead and dedicated myself to another sport, because I'm not going to go anything half-assed. That's just not how I am. So that's the main thing for me, and that's probably the main reason at my age. And honestly, like I said, my body damn near broke down trying to get through this one. So that's another thing. That's the other thing.
Earlier, but your reaction when you were kind of hanging off the side of the ring there, and then when you went to go push him back out.
I was surprised, like, what the fuck, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's all good, you know. I thought he fought hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say I didn't look at him as a basketball player, because I know he was around MMA, and I know any guy who, you know, gonna step in the ring knows something. And like I say, he's a good dude, bro. He got the decision. But I feel like he got the decision because, you know, some of the stuff like we clinch and we break, he got, you know, I put my hands down and look at, you know, he hit me. But it's all good though. I felt good. I was happy. It was fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, if he want to run it back, I want to run it back because now I know little things, and I think it'd be a different outcome because I felt like, you know what I'm saying, like in the middle of the rounds, you know, I was doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like he got the big shots, and that's what the judges saw. But I'm not making no excuses because I felt like he fought hard, and I respect him. Like I told him like before, I'm gonna get his number and keep in touch with him because he's a great dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a great dude.
Frank, I just want to get your opinion. You said earlier in the week that the first time you saw Jake Paul fight was a couple of years ago when you pro debut, and at that time you felt like you could beat him. In the match. You watched him, against Tyron Woodley. I just want to get your reaction.
I felt like I told you he got better every time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised what he's doing because I could tell he worked hard. He worked hard at it. He really, he really want to be good at it. You know what I'm saying? He take it serious, and I feel like anything you take serious, you're gonna get better. But I'm gonna go back to our fight though. I thought Deron had a good fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't take nothing away from him. I thought he fought hard. And you more than the basketball player. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, man, I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I feel like we should run it back, man. I could tell, like, from MMA, the clinches and shit. He knew, how to clinch, and I feel like when we break, I thought we supposed to break up and they start over, but he took advantage of that, and I think that's why he got the dub. But I'm okay with it. I felt like in between rounds, I showed my skills. I showed that I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Just a little thing that I got to learn.
Hey Frank, let's talk a little bit tactically a little bit. What were some of the things that were hard for you to do? Because, I mean, from the open workouts, like I said, I'm emphasizing the fact that you guys don't have any tape professionally. And I was paying attention to the open workouts, and I think I noticed your defense. A lot of times, even the shot that I got, you kept your head up behind your gloves a lot. And it seemed like because your forearms is so long, you had a great defense. Was that hard for you to reach for him when you're fighting him?
I think that, in a fight, you really, as you're going, and you don't really think about certain stuff. But I thought, what I'm saying, like, I felt like when I calmed down, like probably the third, fourth round, I felt better than I felt the first two rounds, because I was so anxious, and the crowd out there, my family out there. So I kind of got a little winded. Then I caught my second win. But I'm gonna take my hats off to him, man. He fought hard, bro. I could tell, like, his coaches had him ready, and they had a game plan, like, to be rough, because they know I'm a ball player, and they know I was gonna be tough. I thought he fought a good fight. I just felt like, he got the decision, because, like, when we clinch, I'm thinking when we clinch, we break up, we start over, but he was still punching. But hey, he did his thing. He got the win. I hope we talk, and we can. I'm gonna get his number and see can we get it go again one more time.
There are those instances where he's talking about with the clinch and
Check yourself at all times. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
Frank, when you went down, it looked like you were saying to the doctor either your neck or your back. What did you?
When?
Did you hurt something when you went down on the?
When he pushed me,
Yes.
I'm like, damn, what the fuck, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He was expecting a basketball player. We're supposed to be soft.
Not that. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking, like, we supposed to, I wasn't tripping on, like, being physical, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is boxing, but I wasn't thinking, like I just felt like I felt like I lost the fight when we clinched, and after we clinched, he throw punches that I felt like he should have hurt me, because I was putting my hands down, like, getting ready to start back over, and he punched me. I felt like that was me. I probably would have dropped him. I'm being real. I didn't, I'm not taking nothing from him. He fought hard. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you, he more than a basketball player. And but I think that when I wasn't paying attention, I felt like he should have hurt me, and I wasn't even hurt, especially with the knockdown. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at my coach like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? But he fought a good fight, bro. I respect him. And if he want to run it back, I want to run it back. You know what I'm saying? And but we'll see.
Frank, if you're not able to, get the rematch with Deron, do you still want to, try to pursue someone else, or?
We'll see. You know what I'm saying? I talked to at first I really want to get this one back, though. You know what I'm saying? But Deron say, and I understand. Like, we both come from different sports. Like, he got kids, I got kids. My oldest two sons, they in college. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you do something, you dedicate yourself to it. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see, man. I had fun. I'm not gonna lie. I had fun. I know next time, like with the clinches and shit, I'll be better at it. Cause I feel I'm being real. Not taking nothing from Deron. He got the dub, but I felt like that's the only time he got big shots off. You know what I'm saying? And I heard him. I feel like I heard him like 3 times in the fight. You know what I'm saying? But he, that's it's the fight game, bro. My first fight we learned, and I'm good with it though, and I'm happy though. I'm fun. I had a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like I told him before the fight, I told my family, I told everybody, win, lose, or draw. This is something I want to do. But I hope we can run it back, D.
All right, thanks.
All right.